I get the flexing and get the ripping and get all up in ya. Yup, rainbow is the color of a different brand. DGBW, I ain't tryna hide. Realistic vibes when it's time to ride. Push pedals, cruise time, all we do is slide. Better case scenario, you hear me in your states. Ready to hit the streets, about to stack up in your place. Chicken, run now. Yeah, I need it all. We chasing for that bag. This is for a special cause. Dedicated to the game, all we do is fall. Lace fronts, manicures, yeah, we wear it all. In a city near you, come ride with me, slide with me, park, get high with me. Yeah, that's just how we do it in the D. We stay free, bossed out, gauge cracking, breaking news, run D. What up? Slide through, ride through, hold on. Hit the gas, let it out, go on. Slide, slide with me. Here for a minute, then the next I disappear. 12 stars, switching gears. Is the catch me in your rear? Wonder Woman in effect, transparent, then I'm gone.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Spicee as Cajun in the building, and you are now rocking and locked into another episode of the So Spicee podcast. The official season 4, episode 5 is going down, and I'm not alone today. I got company. I came bearing gifts. I have with me the lovely, beautiful, talented from the D herself. Okay, Miss will get you right. Miss get you drip good, because she done came and got my she styled me today too. I was looking cute. And y'all, if y'all don't know her, tonight is the time to get to know her. She goes by the name of
12-star chick, woman G from the 3, D girl in full effect.
period. So if y'all don't know, now you know. And you were just listening to the sounds of her beautiful popping ass music right before we started the show. So welcome to New York, bro.
I'm very happy to be here in Brooklyn.
That's what's up. Are you for real though?
Yes, I'm so sincere. Like, this is my first time ever coming to New York.
How you like it?
I'm ecstatic.
All right.
Like,
Too bad you don't smoke no weed, because weed is legal now. You ain't gonna get no trouble.
I like to
You ain't
smell
gonna
it,
get
though.
no trouble up here for no weed now.
I just get this visual contact going on.
Okay, I like that. A visual. I like that. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah, looking at you get high. I'm gonna get high because you're high, so we gonna stay high.
Yo, if they don't get weed legal in Detroit, shit, I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Well,
I don't know what the crime rate is looking
weed
like.
is very, very legal in Detroit.
Oh, excuse me, is it?
Yeah, you can walk down the street and smoke your blunt without the popos, pulling you over, checking you and all that.
Since
yeah.
when?
It's the weed been legal in Detroit for like a year now, year and some months.
What?
Yeah, you just can't ride around with more than you can't have no ounces on you or nothing like that if they pull you over. Even being a licensed weed carrier down there, you have to have your if say for instance you got over an ounce, you got to have it in the back, seat inside of a box or inside of a like
trunk
safe
or
or
some
something
shit?
like that. Yeah,
Okay.
you can't just ride with it in the front, rolling up your blunts and stuff like that. They expect for you to ride courteously because out there
They violent out there in Detroit. They need weed. They need to smoke weed. They need to calm the fuck down. I heard they kill people.
Yeah, they do.
They will kill the shit out of somebody. They will kill the fuck out of somebody.
It is like that in certain parts of Detroit, but in Detroit or whatever, we very down to earth. That's why come all the artists that always come to Detroit because we started the music channel.
Okay.
With Stevie Wonder and Aretha Franklin, of course. Everybody knows she's the queen of soul. R.I.P. Rest her soul. We have a park named after her, downtown Detroit.
Oh, she from?
Yeah, because she was part owner of Mary Kay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she had her hands in Mary Kay. I wouldn't say part owner, my God, forgive me, but I would say she had invested a lot of money in Mary Kay. Yeah, that's what she wore. And so the people of Mary Kay or whatever, and the people that loved her, as far as that being her city and her being the queen of soul, they dedicated a park to her. The park is very, very nice. So if you ever come to Detroit, you go down to the riverfront.
For sure.
And you got Aretha Franklin Boulevard now. You got a street named after her. And it's popping off down there. But as far as like us being killers, yeah, we had a no-fly zone or whatever with Trick and everything. But that's not meant for all artists in Detroit, But as far as like with us being artists and us traveling the world or whatever, at first, Detroit wasn't getting no love feedback as far as when we go out of town, but we was welcoming everybody into Detroit, showing them so much love.
So that's what turned Old Town into shooters? Like, what the hell?
No, they just been that way. Okay. That's how Detroiters always been or whatever. Yeah, they don't play like they more so knuckle up with you though. Down there. They believe in like fist fight. They still from the old school. They shoot, but you know what I'm saying? They'll fight your ass if you want to fight. They don't care if they lose. They'll fight your ass. You know what I'm saying? Detroit is like that, but basically right now that's not what level we on. Due to COVID and the pandemic and losing so many loved ones or whatever, we unite and we're trying to stick together and we're trying to show other cities that
unity, right?
Yeah, we're trying to stick together with other cities and we're trying to collab and make this happen because
absolutely.
When all odds is against Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, speaking of that, look forward to that, y'all, because she definitely also came out here to go in the studio with me and do a collab. So her and I are definitely about to go jump on a track in the studio tonight.
Yeah, all lives matter.
Yeah, all lives do matter, but at the current moment, like, we focusing on black ones.
The Black Lives
You know what
matter.
I'm saying? So it's not that we're saying that other lives don't matter. We're just saying right now, the black ones are endangered. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So it's like, because of that, we just focus on recreating, the narrative when it comes down to how we should be treated equally, just as other races, other people, in a positive light. So that's what that's about. And not only that, then you also got, right now, in the LGBT community, you got other things going on as well. And, I don't overlook those things and I don't turn a blind eye to them because, most people in the LGBT community are African American. You know what I'm saying? They are black and brown people mostly. You know what I'm saying? They consist of Caucasian people as well.
Yeah.
But there's a large population that consists of African American people such as myself. So things that affect them affect me.
Right.
Which drops me into my first topic of the evening, and I'm so happy I get someone here that is not from New York, because sometimes you get New York people, and I'm from New York as well, and sometimes people may think that we're prejudging, but you know what? Hey, let's just jump in right into it. So, a protest was held outside of Nelly's Sports Bar in Washington, D.C. after a black woman was mistreated by security, drugged, stomped, and dragged down a flight of stairs. She was dragged down the steps by her and her alleged mistaken identity. Mishap. This restaurant has since released a statement. Go figure. So, like, with that being said, did you see the video at Nelly's Sports Bar? Like, and with the young woman with the blonde braids being dragged up down the stairs?
Yes, I did. And it was utterly ridiculous.
What are your thoughts?
Like, a mistaken identity, she has a hell of a lawsuit.
Okay.
If she plays her card right. That's the only thing that can follow behind that.
Okay.
I
agree.
As far as that to continue beef, that's stupid. You got money in the bag now. What you do is just pursue what you have to pursue against that business because that security dragged you by your hair. You thought you were someone else.
Down the stairs, might I add. Not up the stairs, down the stairs. Which up probably might have heard it too. But still, it's like, at the end of the day, this is a well-known LGBT bar, like it's a well-known bar where a lot of LGBT parties and events go on there very regularly, and basically for this to have happened there in that environment with those people in that type of setting, for just off the rip, I feel as though this is a set of people that they have enough discrimination against them. They get enough bullshit. They get enough people judging whether they decide today if they woke up feeling like a he or a she. And people want to judge them or hate them or hurt them or worse, do hate crimes and even kill some of them.
Right.
So now you got to worry about going out, to a bar or to an environment that you normally go to, like you regularly go to, and then seeing that type of an eyesore of an event happening.
Right.
Even if it wasn't you that event happened to you, but as a gay male or a lesbian female or whatever, you're in that type of, location, you're there, and you're witnessing this, it kind of puts you, it would definitely put me in a place of disgrace where I feel like, well, damn, I couldn't go to Friendly's and see this. None of these nice Caucasian people couldn't go to Friendly's or to one of these nice Caucasian restaurants and see this type of buffoonery happening while they trying to have their salad or have their afternoon cocktails after work.
Right.
So why should I be subjected to this? And at this point, it's not even like, oh, a white cop, he came and he was shooting. This is another black set of security guards handling another black woman, let alone men handling women. Disgusted. I would have been completely disgusted.
Yeah. But like I said, really because of that situation, I hope she handled her cards right. Don't try to go get your cousins and your brother to blow up the club or show that security card that, oh, I'm the baddest, and because all the bad people are 6 feet deep. We know we steady losing people. Look how many people died during the pandemic. Oh my God, there's so many families and people suffering behind
Well, did you notice?
Just handle your paperwork. Call your lawyer ASAP.
Do you notice this? I mean, well, I hope she doesn't handle it like that, because you know why? I've learned my lesson to myself being sporadic and jumping and doing all type of crazy things in my life as well. And one thing I noticed out of that, my lesson is that sometimes the baddest bitches get put in the baddest situations.
Yeah, she was put in a real bad situation.
So at the end of the day, I've come to parts with most times not being the baddest bitch.
Right.
I'll pass. I'll be the most intelligent one. I'll be the most active one. I'll be the most proactive one. I can be the most prolific bitch. I'll be the most iconic bitch. You understand what I'm saying? But
that's right.
Sometimes that whole bad thing is what you call over your life. And you said something like that earlier. You said the tongue is a powerful. How did you say that? You call things over
life and death. When you sit there and people don't understand that, like, when you sit there and think bad, evil thoughts about someone else, or when you say things out of your mouth that you are speaking over their lives. So that's why they say, I want to stay positive. It's best to stay positive. It's best to stay positive and keep the energy at an all-time high. Keep your energy level at a high. If someone is bringing your energy down, then you need to get the heck on away from around them, because that aura is not fitting in your spirit right now. It's not adding up. So you don't need to be around that. When somebody speak over your life, that of that nature is so serious when you speak over somebody's life. Like, I can just be sitting up there. If I'm hating on you, if I'm jealous of you, my thoughts could hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But the same thing that you dish out in the universe, you also get it back. Cause
that's why it's bad to keep that shit around you, right? Like, keeping that shit, somebody hates you, or somebody don't have no love for you, like keeping that shit around you, or being around that type of negativity. Like,
if I speak and say, girl, you're going to have diabetes, you just might get it just because I spoke that over your life, because it's witchcraft. You can't do that. You got to speak good things.
Oh, that's witchcraft when they do that too?
Yeah.
It's a form of witchcraft.
It's a form of witchcraft.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Anytime you say the power of life and death is in the tongue.
Wow.
And we are all made of energy, gases and solids. And if you sit there and say something like that, you just don't even know. That's just like you could be sitting there. You don't even know what type
of gas you're blowing out your ass.
You got to understand how powerful you are as an individual. You have a power within you. Like, if I'm thinking about you and then you call, I'm shocked because I was just thinking about you when you called. But see, that's the power within us. I was just thinking about my cousin and she called. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. How did you know, girl? I was just thinking about you. Mm-hmm. Because it's not speak of the devil, and that some people will, but sometimes when you speak of, like, oh, I miss Spicee, or I miss my baby, then they call, hey girl, how you doing? I miss you. You be scared because, oh my God, I was just thinking the same thing. You would not believe.
That's what I say. You're gonna live a long time.
That was the power within you. Good energy.
You call that person. You summon them. You summon their energy towards you.
That good energy. That power went out. That energy went out. But you understand what I'm saying, though, Spicee, how serious it is?
Yo, I definitely do. And all jokes aside, like, I just hope that the rest of the world is getting it. And by the way, you guys, this episode is also sponsored by our sponsors at Paparazzi TV. Shout out to them, and be sure to check them out every week on channel 37 and 67 in your Verizon, Fios channels. And also, yes, I am home, broadcasting from home. I know y'all hear me getting real lit in the back, because we real lit in the back, like, in the front too, like, period. So, moving on to, like, to exit that topic, because it completely disgusts me ever to see men dragging women publicly, or dragging them, period, physically.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Verbatim, just dragging. So, I feel as though my advice to the young lady was that, yes, you do need to go and pursue.
Call your lawyer ASAP.
This is not me bashing Nelly, because Nelly was not there, and I hated to see people saying, Nelly, what did you did it, Nelly. Nelly was not there.
Oh, that happened in Nelly's club.
Yes.
Fire that security guard.
basically, sometimes that happens like that. As owners, whether you're a superstar that owns a club, you're just a regular black business owner on the come up that owns a club, like, basically, it happens like that sometimes where you get caught in the crossfire. It's like, but you want to know the crazy thing? The reason for her getting drugged out, allegedly she bought liquor from outside in there. Like, she bought outside liquor. This was not a BYOB. Now, at the end of the day, normally they have stuff on the flyers that say BYOB. Bring your own bottle.
Right.
People, if it don't say that, this is a learning lesson too now. If it don't say bring your own bottle, don't go up in them people clubs trying to bring your fifth of Parmesan, trying to bring your motherfucking, your 2 nips of motherfucking, of Georgie Smirnoff.
Keep that shit in the car.
Keep it somewhere, shit. You know, shit, I don't know, drink it before you get inside real fast or some shit. Or simply just don't go. Go to an event that you can bring your own shit. Because there's lots of events I've been seeing even on the internet recently. Like, they'll say, hey, we having this Tupac memory gathering event at the art gallery. It's a BYOB. Hey, we having a 420 event listening party. It's a BYOB. So, you know, look for that hashtag BYOB people on the internet. If you trying to come through with your own shit to a party to drink on or whatever, because there are places, instead of getting caught up in things like this, even though I do not agree that even you bringing your own bottle of liquor should not have resulted to a beat down like that from men as a woman. That was crazy. I'm baffled.
Yeah. Oh, so that was the reason why she got dragged, because he must have approached her. She probably got smart, and then it went from there. Oh.
Yeah, possibly. And, you know, even then, I'm not going to sit down and say that's exactly what happened, because, again, I wasn't there. Mm-hmm. However, you know, black people, we just got to do better. Like, that was, like, a mad crazy. So, moving right along, you know, taking you up right into the next topic. So, a bidder pays $28 million to fly to space in July with Jeff Bezos. Okay, so basically, earlier this week, it was announced that Jeff Bezos, with his Blue Origin rocket company, plans to travel to space on July 20th through the 52nd anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. Now he will be joined by unidentified enthusiastic bidder who dropped an astronomical $28 million on Saturday, June 12th, to fly with him. Wow. Must be nice. So you saying, like, if they're basically saying, like, if a bitch had $29 million and I wanted to go, like, they was bidding on who can go fly with Jeff Bezos into space in July. Bidding on tickets to go fly. Who knew? Like, you know, when fucking life just gets so fucking bored and you're like, you know, I don't know. I just want to maybe, you know,
fly to space.
Yeah, fly to space maybe, you know, just fuck it, you know, just fucking bored in Miami, you know, I done tore up the club in Vegas, LA is getting dim for me, and shit, I done went to motherfucking, Cabo, motherfucking Dubai is played out now. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna motherfucking go bid me a ticket to go to motherfucking space. You crazy motherfucker. You got Donkey of the Day, and this ain't even the Donkey of the Day show, bitch. Because I'm not giving a motherfucker $28 million to ride to an unpredictable location. No, thank you. I won't even go to my bitches.
Right.
I won't even go with some of my bitches to the next neighborhood. Okay, in a car.
Let alone.
Okay? And they if they giving me money, let alone me motherfucking giving them my money to go to an possibly unsafe location with possibly unknown life forms.
Wow.
Now, I have had a fetish, though, about wanting to, like, you know, fuck on an alien. I do. I'm tired of these men. I'm tired of these I'm tired of these fucking men. Ooh, I'm tired of women, too, because I had some little AG girls, too, some little studs. I done dated, too. I've been engaged to a little AG stud girl before, like, now. Come on. I'm tired of the humans. I will date me a Klingon right about now, but he gotta have his front of his nose shaved down. It gotta be shaved down. He can't have all them lines in it like the old Star Trek.
Okay.
The new Klingons, is something about them. They're a little bit more muscular, a little bit more attractive, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Then I think that movie Sweet Tooth. I know you've seen it. Sweet Tooth on Netflix, and they had the children that was all born like They was born like because of something that happened in COVID. Guys, if y'all not, it's a show on it's a show on Netflix, guys, called Sweet Tooth. Y'all go watch that shit. It was so good. It's a series. And like basically it's something like what we going through right now with COVID-19. They had a disease happen on planet Earth, basically. Mm-hmm. And the disease happened and it came and it was like it caused like a series of hybrids to be born, which is like all the women that was giving birth wound up having babies that were half animal. So it had like baby human / giraffe, baby human / porcupines, human / pigs. That shit was crazy. I was like so enthused. And I was just like, I want to have baby / pig. I want to have baby / deer. Reindeer. It was they were so cute.
Was it?
Well, the porcupine, I couldn't get down with that. I'm not picking up no porcupine. The nigga he had spikes all in his back and shit. Who gonna burp you? Who gonna burp you, my nigga? You gonna have gas the rest of your motherfucking baby days until you can motherfucking talk and take shits. Because I'm not burping you. Nigga, you cry, you just better go lay down in the corner and roll around. Right. Because I'm not picking you up. Like, you feel me? Like, so, at the end of the day, that was pretty steep. But I did like the movie. I did like the idea of it. And I did like the concept of them, saying, like, inferring that at some point there'll be humans that are half human and half animal.
Right.
Like, what do you think about that?
I think that's terrible.
What?
I think you tampering into DNAs that God didn't ask you to do. So I'm like, So
you wouldn't fuck a man horse? He just rolled up on you like, hey girl, you got that fatty. And you was like, yo, you know what? You're freaking me out. Get away from me.
I'm run for my life.
I'm rich as shit. I'm like the second man horse that male.
Girl, you talking to somebody that's Freddy Krueger.
If he a horse, you know he hung. If he a horse half man, you know what he got downstairs in his pants then.
Ew, I don't care.
And you like, you know what? Yo, get out of here. I'm dying. He like, all right, you know what? Let me just pull over my Range Rover. I'll call. You drive a Range Rover? Yeah, 2025. Oh, you know what? What's your credit score? My credit score is 850. You know what? All right, nigga, I'm going with you too. Okay, I'm dead. I don't want to date no human / animals. Don't get me wrong, but don't force my hand. Don't force my hand either, man. I'm gonna be like, hey, that shit is nasty. You what? Oh, excuse me? Half hyena and half a man. Yeah, that shit is nasty. I'm gonna need you to go that way because I don't do shit like that. Right. They be like, well, I just take me and my 850 credit score and I just go back to my Hollywood Hills mansions with the SSSEZs and just go home and just count my billions over and over again because I ain't got nobody to chill with, and so all I do is just count my money all day, whatever. But it was really nice meeting you, though, ma. You didn't force my hand. Now you gonna get my number, my email address. Okay. Nigga getting my Facebook shit. I might get that nigga my MySpace from back in the days. Okay. Information to link me. So like I'm not hating on the whole like idea of the world evolving or whatever. But I just want the good men to pull up and exist already.
And they will.
I want the good men to exist, be around, and stay around already.
They will.
I think that's the answer. So the only reason I probably would be going to space is if the motherfuckers paid me $28 million to go do a date up there. Some Spicee nigga hit me up from space like, "Hey yo, Spicee,
I need you to come up here."
What up? You still do dates? I'll be like, "Of course I don't do dates. I got a podcast. I got a show. What's wrong with you? I got things I got to get done." You know what I'm saying? Oh no, is you a platinum customer? Like you not? Whatever. Anyway, no, my life has changed. I'm evolved. I'm around. I'm around, but I'm not around.
Right.
Okay. And then the niggas say, "No, I'm in space, though. You don't understand." I'm like, no. This no wonder this is a 27-digit number calling me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm next to Uranus by Jupiter. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, you up there. Yeah, whatever. Cap. Nigga, cap. Come to find a nigga not capping. And I be like, you know what? You know how you make a nigga show you he ain't the cap. What's the cap? How you separate the men from the boys? You know what, sir? I don't believe you. I'm going to go ahead and go sit down. I check my Cash App to see if you're real, to get my attention. If you're really serious, you're trying to book the situation, hit my Cash App. Then you go back chilling and whatever, right, mind your business. And the nigga hit you with a half deposit of $28 million.
And you like.
And your Cash App. You be like, ting. That shit hit my Cash App from alien boy, man, dog dick. Guess what? I'm going to send that nigga eggplant kiss lips emojis back to his fucking text message address. That nigga gonna be like, what is this eggplant she text me? Should I text her back collard greens? Nigga, we can smoke those too. Okay. Guess what, nigga? I'm your new boo. I'm coming, tell him I need to get my lace front wig from the beauty supply store and get my little shit right, and I'm gonna pull up on you and have my ride ready, all that shit.
That's
like,
right.
Yeah, I'm with the shit. If you know they willing to change my life and they're gonna love me for me, you wouldn't date an alien like that, a whole like.
I would date a whole alien. He just gotta be a whole alien. Don't be slash animal, just alien. I just need the alien. That's it.
Oh, that's that freaky.
Yeah.
Now check this out. Here go the thing with that. I don't mind it, but I just want to know that they gonna stay. I would be madder than a bitch to fall in love with a motherfucking alien, thinking I finally found me a good man,
he fly off
bunny or man rat or whatever the fuck they mix with, and he just there being the best stepdad. He is stepdaddy's mad at that type nigga, and then like one day he just I gotta head out. I'm coming. Dickless like the rest of the niggas. I'm like, you know what?
He go start up his UFO. Next thing you know, all you see is smoke flashing from him.
Right.
I can tell you, he just took off.
Yeah, so I guess I can see what you're saying about how that could be a little risque. So I might have to pass on it, but if it comes down to it and it get put in front of me, I might just be taking it in. Okay. I might just be taking it in because I'm ready for change, just like the rest of the world is. You feel me? And you never know. I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. When and if I do decide to do something like that and give the aliens and shit some play, you understand what I'm saying? If I ever decide to let a alien or a half hybrid finagle my bagel, we using protection and I'm being on birth control, bitch. I'm not about to have none of they damn babies with motherfucking shit. That be the motherfucker they found in the back of the jungle. They be wondering, look what we found on Warsaw. We found this motherfucker in the back of motherfucking Manhattan, down by motherfucking no.
There be so much stuff going on in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen it on the news next week.
Look at this human rat. Porcupine, motherfucking coyote / human that we found in the back of Central Park on 110th Street in the backwoods. Wonder where this dropped out the sky. It dropped out of a bitch pussy. The bitch should have herself lick the bullshit. The bitch is like, whoo, this what you look like? Oh, I got a package courier, drop this shit off in the middle of nowhere. Like, dead ass. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen one of the babies and they was like, I have monkey and shit. It's just crazy. Like, but everybody different. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? And this is what is on that level. But speaking of beauty being in the eye of the beholder, let's jump right into this, right? So, you got your girl, Jocelyn Hernandez, right? And she's doing the Jocelyne's Cabaret. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're familiar with it. But so you have Jocelyn Hernandez out saying that Jocelyn feels sized up by MC Natural, says, bitch, you can't beat me, you little skinny little thing. Okay? So now basically the Zeus Network has given Jocelyn Hernandez her own show, and she has the opportunity to take a couple women, from the actual stripping, exotic dance life, or even the whole life. Because once she was walking on the strip, one of the girls, she was on a whole track trying to make money. Mm-hmm. She drove on the track. Come on, girl, you go on me. The girl was like, did you just come to the track, bitch? Can you go? Girl, this is my workplace. Can you go? I couldn't believe Jocelyn picked the bitch up from the whole track. But, you know what? That's a gangsta-ass bitch. Because guess what? I don't work with all type of women. Mm-hmm. Okay? And, bitch, if you decide you want to walk out on me and go somewhere, whatever the case may be, okay, fine. I'm going to call your phone. I'm going to text you. I might even try to go where you at. But I'm not going to get you off the whole track. Some gangsta shit. That's some gangster shit. Bitch. Ain't nobody... Look at all this ass and shit. I go out there think I'm trying to get you. Next thing you know, a nigga be trying to get me.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, not saying that he is, because I'm protected and I got a powerful team, but I just wouldn't even want to imagine what the fucking drama was about me being flashy, cleaned up, famous me, going over there like how she did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting that girl. That's a brave heart. And I give her the big respect for that shit. Jocelyn, you listening out there, you a real one. You a rider, bro. You a rider because you're trying to get these young girls' mind increasing to where they actually see their worth and they see so much more beyond the pussy. Because a lot of females...
I think that's really got good that she did what she did.
A lot of females, they can't see no other talent beyond fucking. After having sex, they don't know what else they got. You tell them, hey, let's do a talent show today or tomorrow and put something out. What's your special talents? A lot of these girls is going to curl up like oodles, noodles, and cheese doodles. Them bitches is going to walk the fuck off because they don't have a talent. You know what I'm saying? Even a woman that can't sing or dance, she could go into a hair show and get trophies and shit and be respectable in the hair industry and the beauty industry or something.
Right.
Bitch could do a little nail tech or something. Little toenails. You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl right now. She don't not do none of that. You know what she do?
What?
She go around to people's house doing ass massages after they got plastic surgeries.
Oh, okay.
Yep. After they got they asses done and shit. She does this thing, she call it aesthetics. She got a little machine that suck their little booty things up and massage it, and she rub it down. She helped them when they draining out of their stuff. And she's based out here. She's based out here in New York. She used to go by the name Foxy when we used to dance. We danced together, and now she doesn't dance anymore, but she helps out dancers. She reached back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of dancers went and got work done.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I can only just applaud her for that. Like, I love to see when women are dancers and they come out of strip club life or they come out of whole life and things like that, and they're realizing within themselves, like, hey, I want more, I deserve more, I can have more. It's possible, very possible. And they see that and they go and attack it and achieve it.
Right.
It's nothing more motivational than that. So I do applaud Jocelyn. But some of the arguments and fights, would you see yourself going and having Jocelyn curse and scream at you like that? And she almost like swung on the girl and she pulled the girl's hair. Could you let her do that for the money if it was you?
No. Don't pull my hair or anything like that. I don't have to be disrespect. To me, disrespect is one thing. For you putting your hands on me is another. Like, don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me. But you know what I'm saying. All the money in the
even for the cameras, because TV get like that, friend.
Well, if it's a write off.
I had to get beat up on Jerry Springer.
Okay, now that's something different, yeah.
By the whites.
Yeah.
I'm mad. I want to still fight. I still want to fight. No, don't touch me. Get off of me, friend. Friend, get off me. Don't. Oh no, you wasn't touching me. I'm sorry.
In that case, yeah.
But I'm mad.
Right?
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm right. But the girl pissed. She dinged me in the head and tried to rip off my wig. Like, I told the bitch don't pull my wig. I said, now, the white said we got to go in there and fight. Mm-hmm. Okay? They're giving us the extra money and everything. Now I'm down because I'm an actress. Bitch, I'm going out. Turn up.
Right.
But bitch, do not pull my wig. Okay? No real punches. It's going to be girl sissy fag punches.
Right.
Little whirlwind fan punches. I'm doing a whirlwind on this bitch. Like, oh, that. And this bitch over here, weave, trying to rock, bob, weave, knock my head off. She was trying to knock the lens off.
Wow.
Knock the lens off. Like, of my shot, I said, oh, this bitch is trying to knock my lens off. So, I had to really, come, really to defensive service to defend myself. So, I know how it is to take one production and a show that you got paid to do. And sometimes it flips like that because I don't know. I still can't tell you if Jocelyn's show is real or fake or made up or whatever stage, if it's just storyline. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it seems like it could because that shit was deep. Mm. Okay? They dead ass have the girls pimps up there talking to them like, yeah, you know, I've been with her and I've been pimping her since I used to pimp her and then I see what the game need. I'm like, wow, Jocelyn, you went in the streets. But see, you gotta love people like that though. Mm-hmm. You know, the world always love people like that because we so tired of seeing all this fake shit that the world got putting in the front of our face and feeding us. That's when my mother used to be like, you watching TV, you know what that is. They telling lies to your vision. See, the television tell lies to your vision. I'm like, Ma, get your ass out of here.
You are so shit. Right. Tell lie vision.
Yeah.
Tell
that's what my mom.
T-E-L lie L-I-E. Vision, V-I-S-I-O-N.
Yes.
Tell live vision.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, we might be wrong. It might be one L, but still, it's the same shit. Okay.
Tell live vision.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So at the end of the day, you know, when it was brought to my attention that was a thing, I was like, you know what? I always watch a little extra, even though I like to watch television. I always watch, and I was like, seems like everybody on this bitch acting like something. It's even somebody trying to act like something is a great, you go get this next car in sale, go get this hot model season sale, 4-wheel drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we got the 3 sandwiches, da-da-da-da. Why you selling it? Why you say, you know, when people gonna be bigger than the motherfucking house selling them shit so that cheap?
Right.
Like, shit like that is just always somebody is selling something or lying or having something to sell on TV. So most times when I see things on TV, especially like plot storylines, growing up hip-hop, this one want to fight that one, like, I be feeling like, yo,